leave you with the idea of just how important it is to think about and practice care. So it's based on my book, 2029, The Soul of Care. And central to that book is that it's a memoir, as you'll see, but it's an analysis of caregiving. Now, on your left is the symbol of medicine. It's the rod of Asclepius, which is a winged rod with a serpent around it. But I've always felt that in terms of care, this was the wrong image. The right image is actually the caduceus of Hermes, or Mercury, which is a winged staff with two snakes wound around, looking at each other, with the emphasis on the relationship and on reciprocity. Now, to put you into a story that is the basis of my book, The Soul of Care, I take you into my own personal life. So for 36 years, my bride of 1965, Joan Kleinman, took care of me. At Stanford and UC Berkeley in 1965, she was regarded as the most beautiful woman, okay? And I learned Chinese in order to court her, okay? Which was no easy thing, by the way. This was the two of us when I was a resident in psychiatry at the Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston, and she was doing her Chinese, advanced Chinese. This is Joan in midlife. This is the two of us together in midlife. This is Joan when she was just approaching 58 years of age, and her early onset Alzheimer's would begin. This is Joan in the very early phase of her early onset Alzheimer's disease. This is the two of us in our garden when she's halfway through the decade that she suffered from early onset Alzheimer's. This is Joan about a year before she died of early onset Alzheimer's. This was Joan on her deathbed, and our relationship was so close that the only word she had at the end of her life was my name, Arthur. And this is we have a beautiful cemetery in Cambridge, Massachusetts, called the Mount Auburn Cemetery. And this is her gravestone there, with plenty of room left for my name. But we try to sum up her life with beauty, wisdom, goodness, above all, love, which I think are things crucial to care. In fact, in a way, if we wanted a rubric under which care and caregiving falls, it's probably love.